Hey, I am D.L. Golden.
And I'm Miss F. Rogers, and we are the Author's Chaos, and we're glad you're here. Today, I came up with a game.
Today to speak to, we do not have any information to give you. Sarah just came up with a game that she is going to explain, kind of like we did with my AI reading one.
It's okay. Super, So, what's going to happen is I have 15 words, and when the word came into use, okay, you can ask for the definition anytime. You have endless amounts.
I don't need to give you the definition, though.
No.
Do I get points if I know the definition?
I'll give you points. I literally just want to know if you can guess the year that it came into.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Language.
Okay.
You are the words guy though, so like
I'm really gonna
y'all. Here's how much faith I have in this man. He has to get 10 of the words.
Something.
I went and bought a Pokeball that has cards and a coin in it because I knew he'd win.
I'm gonna win.
So he's gonna win. At stake is a Pokeball. So all right.
Let's have it.
You have it. Within the 30-minute episode recording.
Okay, good.
Okay. The first word is titular.
Titular, meaning existing as the something of the title. You exist as the main. Do I have like a very wide range of years that these can fall between? Because I don't want to be guessing like 2 BC.
Yeah, you're good. Between 14 and 1700s.
All of them, or just this word?
Just this word.
Okay. Titular. It's So I have to get the century though. That's it. Like if I said 17th century,
yeah,
that's all I need. I don't need like a decade or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have the decades if you want the decade to be more
specific.
I
would love to know dates after I guess it.
Yeah. So if it helps, I also have what it's based on.
Yes, give me that.
Okay. Titulare or Latin titulus.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm going to go. You said 14 to 17? 1500s.
1500s?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
1590s to be exact. It just tells you the
1590.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Okay,
so 1 for 1.
Yep, 1
I
for
need
1.
10.
Next word is debonair.
Debonair. Debonair, meaning like that. Oh, that's an old one. So you said 14 is only that one word.
Only that one word. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So can you give me a range on that one?
11, 14.
Whoa.
Do you want to know what this has for the definition?
Yes.
Okay, so mild, gentle French debonair from debonair of good race.
1300s?
No, it's the 12.
12.
Yeah, 1200s. 1200s, y'all. Okay, next word. Pal.
Pal, like friend?
Pal. Yep.
Oh, that's going to be that. I don't know. That's got to come from. Does it stem out of Latin?
No.
No. Do you have the origin of it?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Said to be from Romany, English gypsy.
Okay.
Pal for brother or comrade, a variant of the continental Romany prowl, plow, frowl, which are probably from Sanskrit brother.
Man.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's neo-logarithmic of the time, but not now.
Do you want a range?
I need the range for sure.
15 to 18.
Oh, wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
1600s.
1600s?
Hey.
Yep.
1680, man. I was going for 70.
Oh, okay, 70. Come on, y'all. Are you ready?
Let's find out. All right, let's see it.
Kabuki.
That's Japanese.
That's Japanese.
Kabuki, like a kabuki theater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's old. I would think that's old. Give me the range.
15 to 19.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Kabuki. Can you describe kabuki to me?
Art of song and dance is what this one said, from Japanese popular theater, as opposed to shadow puppet plays or lyrical no dramas.
15 to 19? 17 to 19, what'd you say?
I know. 15 to 19 does cover it, though.
Okay, but 17 to 19 wasn't wrong, so I've narrowed it.
Isn't wrong.
Okay, so I've got 3 options here. 17, 18, or 19. That was not me trying to cheat, but I'm I don't know. Kabuki, 1800s.
1896 to be exact.
1896. We're sitting right there. I thought it was way older than
That's
that.
what I thought too. So when the etymology online was like 1896, is like that.
So kabuki's not. It's not shadow puppet work, right? No.
Nope. Popular theater. It means of song and dance.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So let's be really clear. I thought these were going to be English etymologies, not necessarily. You're all over the place. Mm-hmm. That's really gonna mess me up because I know Latin and Greek roots easy. I can etymologize those all.
In there, it's you.
That's great. All right.
Okay, ready? Going. Paladin.
That is English. Paladin. That is a name for a certain type of knight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would assume that that's sitting somewhere around the medieval times then. Mm-hmm. What range do I have?
13 to 16.
God, when were the medieval times? They weren't the 1500s because 1500s the Europeans start heading for the New World. So it's going to be lower than that. 13. What'd you say? 13 to 17.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either 13 or 14. $1400s.
It's actually 1500s. 1590s.
Whoa.
Yeah. In reference to medieval romance style, one of the 12 knightly champions in attendance on Charlemagne and accompanying him to war.
That is crazy because you're talking the 1590s. You're talking the Spanish are already over in America. Mm-hmm. But the term doesn't come into play until after the medieval, to look back on it.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay, what am I saying at?
You have 2 right, 3 wrong.
2 right, 3 wrong. Okay. All right.
Chasm.
Oh. That is from, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It originates from the Greek. Give me whatever etymological notes you have on it.
Biting satirical remark or expression from late Latin sarcasmus, from late Greek sarcasmos, a sneer, jest, tauntery, from sarcasine, to speak bitterly, sneer, literally to strip off flesh like dogs, or sarx, genitive sarcos, flesh, properly piece of meat. The modern form of the English word now usually is generalized sense, sarcastic language, sarcastic meaning or purpose.
Oh man. And a range?
14 to 18.
Shoot. Sarcasm. Yeah, the root is much older than that. They romanticized that era.
Mm-hmm.
True that. Yeah, I guess that's true. That would be why that one was like that. Sarcasm. 14 to 19? Is that what you said to me?
14 to 18 is
14
what
to 18
said,
is what you said to me. You gotta keep track because I'm gonna trick you.
Yeah, right?
Okay, 14 to 18. I'm gonna say 1700s.
You're gonna say 1700s? 1570s.
1570s. Wow. Mm-hmm. Jesus, I'm never gonna win this game. Should have asked me the meanings. I should have told you all the meanings of these.
Haberdashery.
Oh my gosh. Haberdashery. That's the person that makes hats? Hats. They're a haberdasher?
Yes. Yep, and the haberdashery would be the place where those goods were sold.
Give me a range.
Sold by a haberdasher. 12 to 16.
Some. Okay. No. Narrowed down to 3 at least. That's
14 to 16.
Wow, I've gone Haberdashery.
Mm-hmm.
Were people wearing hats in the 1300s?
More wrong.
She's killed me, guys. She's killed me. God, I don't know. 14 to 16 is what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep it in a 3 range. That'll get my chances better.
It's 15.
1500s? That's what I was going to go with. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Ice cream.
Maybe there should be like a 50-50. What, ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
I'm going to give you this because I have no reason to have it. I'm still getting this, but...
No, open it and tear all the cards out.
Here, Dana.
Ice
cream.
Ice cream. I mean, that should have been the rule. If I don't win, you get to shred the cards.
No, I would never do that.
What's the okay, ice cream. Give me, I mean, I know the definition of ice cream. Do you have any etymological information on it?
It was for ice cream cone in 1909.
Yeah, I knew.
So if it's 1909 is when they used it for ice cream cone.
Yeah.
The first time you see it.
And you'd have to have the technology to
freeze the cream.
No ice to do that though. Okay, give me your range.
No.
This needs to be 50-50 from now because I can't win otherwise.
15 to 18.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
World's fairs are in the 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the waffle cone is invented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going 1700s for
yes,
ice cream.
Yes,
yeah.
1744.
Look at that. Am I still in?
Earlier, yes.
Okay.
Earlier iced cream.
Yeah.
In 1680s.
Okay.
So you could have been.
So they are using frozen something and
like
salt,
lake ice or whatever
to likely freeze it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I say 18s. Yeah, 17s. I would say 1800s too, but my gut keeps going one lower than what Sarah thinks it's supposed to be.
Cackle.
Oh, cackle. Like to laugh maniacally?
Imitate the noise of a hen? Yes, it's the same thing.
Really?
That's what cackle means.
That's amazing. I like that.
So now every time I write cackle in a book, I'm like, oh, they sound like hens.
Give me the range.
10 to 14.
Whoa. That's 4 times, not 3.
So 11 to 14.
Oh, okay. That helps. Okay. Beowulf enters the language at around year 1000. Cackle. Cackle, not cackled, right?
Cackle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the past tense. That could have given me a hint. Not the past tense. 11 to 14.
Mm-hmm.
1200s. 1300s. Darn.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I lost.
No, you're fine.
I'm fine.
This is still fun.
Okay.
I like this.
Keep going. I don't like it. It's just, I'm like, this is hard.
Xanthaus.
Xanthaus? What is the language that stems from? Greek. It is Greek, though. It's not
Greek.
Dialected from Greek.
Right. It means fair-haired and light-complexioned.
Oh, my God.
Xanthous. Xanthaus.
I don't have a clue.
16 to 18.
Wow. I guess I don't think about Greece in the 1600s. Greece goes like ancient Greece and it stops existing until I'm born.
Ancient Greece.
That's a gap of like 4,000 years.
Daniel.
That's it. There's no in between. Oh my God.
The Odyssey? Daniel.
God, it's born before BC times, and I'm like, there's no in between there. It didn't exist. They were part of the Ottoman Empire. Xanthaus? 16 to 18.
Mm-hmm.
1600s.
18.
1800s.
1829.
I was guessing in the dark on that one. I had no idea.
Yeah, you're good. Abandon.
Abandon. Mm-hmm. That's English. It stems from
Old French.
Old French?
Mm-hmm.
What's the old French? You know?
Abandoner. Abandoner. Surrender, release, give freely, permit, also reflexive, devote self.
Oh,
and that's from 12C. So 12th century.
Yeah, so
that
it's
one French.
From that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, these words exist after PIE. Abandon. Give me a range.
13 to 16.
13 to 16? 1500s.
14.
1400s.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Fred's coming up with words in the 1400s.
Mm-hmm. Saccharine.
Saccharine. Like something being saccharine?
Like sugar, having qualities of sugar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again to me?
Saccharin.
Saccharin.
Whichever way you want to
It's a definition. Saccharin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a descriptor.
Over like sugar, having the qualities of sugar.
Saccharin.
From medieval Latin.
Yeah.
Saccharum, sugar. From Latin, saccharon. From Pali, sacchara. And Sanskrit, gravel or grit. Can you believe that? Look at that translation difference. Sanskrit, gravel or...
Well, I mean, it sure is gravelly when it's dried. God, that's old.
15 to 17.
15 to 17. 1500s.
1670s.
1670s. Saccharin. I like the word saccharin, though. It's really good.
Babbling.
Literally from babble, right?
Muttering foolish talk. Verbal noun from babble.
Yeah. From the Greek babble. Man. Babbling as the present tense.
Like you're babbling right now.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing I'm trying to root in here is that I can tell that when a word is way earlier if it doesn't end in ed.
Oh yeah.
Because they come from Proto-Indo-Germanic and Proto-Indo-European, and they didn't used to have the regularized ed.
Mm-hmm.
They had the umlaut, which changed the vowel sound, but that's not going to help me here. You didn't pick any ed words for me.
13 to 15.
I can't keep saying ed on here. 13 to 15. Babbling. 1400s.
Yes.
Look at that.
You got that one. Kaput.
Kaput, like to stop working.
Finished, worn out, dead. Kaput.
Kaput newer. This is slang. Slang from the 1700s.
Do you want...
Give me a range.
You want the range, or do you want to hear...
I want to hear the... Yeah, whatever.
Okay. German word in English from German kaput, destroyed, ruined, or lost, which is in the sense probably a misunderstanding of an expression from a card playing kaput machine, a partial translation of the German of French. Fair kaput, a phrase which meant to win all the tricks from the other player.
Range.
17 to 19.
This is German. When we picked up a word from Germany in the 1900s. I'm going to say 1800s.
Yes, 1895.
Yeah, it sounds...
Zap.
Like to be electrocuted? Zap?
Like
the sound.
As a sound.
Okay, so
a comic strip word, especially from Buck Rogers.
1800s.
1929 as a sound, 1942 as a verb.
Did people use a lot of...
Meaning erase electronically in 1982.
Did people use a lot of onomatopoeia before the 1900s? How many did I get?
2, 3.
I know I lost, but how many did I get?
4, 5. You got 6.
That's a hard game.
What?
That is really difficult.
But this is how much faith I had in you. I went ahead and bought it because I was like, he's gonna know. Like the ones you did know, I'm like titular. I was surprised. Yeah, open it on.
Yeah. So no.
So if you guys want to hear us do the word game at the end of the podcast episodes,
no idea how much I love.
word.
I love this stupid stuff so much. My kids hate it. Like just etymological. In general.
Well, see, I knew you loved it, and when you were like, "Oh God, you created a game," I was like, "I'm not as mean to you as you are to me." Like, oh my God, something you like.
I guess we could wrap it on the podcast here, but
y'all, he gets his Pokemon cards.
Like, when you say ye old tavern, I love the fact that ye was never a word.
Didn't you get half? 15? 6 and... Or no, that's
nope,
7
that's
not... I tried.
I'm gonna go... You know what? We're gonna make a clip here. So she can say, isn't that like half? And I'm like, excuse me?
What?
And you say...
What? Is that not right?
Is that... No. 6 plus 6 is
12.
12, and so half of 15 cannot also be 6 and 7.5. Lord.
7 and 8 make 15.
7.5 and 7.5 make 15 if you're halving things. Yes. I got a Pikachu coin. Look at that. It's shiny. Tyree's going to love that. Look at these.
3 packs of cards.
3 packs of cards. Man, they really cram those in there. Well, guys, we are wrapping it on the podcast episode here, at least.
Thank you for being here. Sorry we didn't have an interview for y'all today, but next week we are talking to Atlas Creed, and it's going to be a super fun time about his book Armitage.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, it'll be a good time.
I have been and am still DL Golden. My book Origins Redux is on Amazon, and I'm setting up Patreon for all that stuff, so you can check that out where you can find it.
And the second book is coming soon.
Yes, I'm 26 chapters into edits right now. So.
Yes, I'm SF Rogers. Execration of Autumn releases in 2 weeks. You can get it on Amazon. All the fun things. All my links are everywhere. I now have a hat. Okay, have a good day, guys.
Have a good day. Bye.